Hey guys, Damon Hunt here with some Forex trading levels. Um, we've had a series of tough days, let me tell you. So my last trade there, I did another one and lost another one. I should show it to you here. Somewhere in here. Basically what I was going off was the daily. Daily? Or weekly? Weekly. I was trying to bounce it off the weekly 3x3 there, and we shot through it, so it was pretty simple trade. We shot through all this stuff. We just went straight through. So coulda, woulda, shoulda. Where can I find my trade here? So it's pretty ugly. Buy here. It had already broken quite a few lines. Let's put it up here and see if we can see it better. Ah yes, it's taking this triple bottom and hoping that it would also be the weekly, daily, everything. And was I going off any of this stuff? I don't think I was. No. Anyway, it was a test and it failed. So what I'm looking at here, to come back into the here and the now, you can see that we're still dingling around with these trend lines. You could say that we're back up over this one, but let's just get rid of these. Not even going to use them. This is the one I like. And depending how you draw it, we may be over it already. I've got a few variations here of it, and it looks like we're starting to kind of break them and come up. But they're really ugly because there's no real one that I can take. I would like to take, as you can see, another triple bottom down here, which would be a lower low for the day, and it's at 25.25, but we're below the pivot and it's ugly. Oh, I gotta show you a trade my student came up with. Yeah, right here. He was looking to sell at the pivot. I hope he did. I don't have any trades on the pivot personally, but he said that he noticed that if a pivot gets hit, it could be a good trade. So I personally would say that hit was already hit for the day, but anyway, I hope he took that trade. That was nice. The trade I saw that I could have taken is that one, but it's still really, really ugly at the time. It was really fast return. I didn't like it, so there we are. Anyway, I don't have anything lining up with pivots today, anything lining up with my L3, H3, H4, L4, nothing. So it's really ugly trading, and it was like this trading day was the same. It lined up with absolutely nothing. We were below a giant fib. I think we had one off here. Yeah, this was just, we got below the fib, then we came up and we kind of breathed, and then we shot below, and then kind of breathed, then shot above, and then shot below. It's just so ugly. So you may want to try taking a sell off this pivot like my student does, but I don't have a trade personally off pivots. And it is below a fib, which is nice, but I have another fib. If I go, if I take this one off here, I have another fib that lines up, which is good. And you can see it kind of got caught between there and held it on that one and held it on this one. So you can see these two fibs are playing an ugly role. What I would prefer is if we are going to come down and do something exciting, I would prefer to see this fib hit, which is quite a lot lower. 24.65. That's 70 pips lower. So I'd like to trade it up out of where I am, but I really suck at break breathes. I'm not bad at them if I can do it on a fib and a break breathe, but I won't have that in here. So there's another line that we may get if we're trying to trade this up. But remember, I'm going off. The only reason I'm trading this up is because we still have upper targets to hit, which Cy Morton talks about too. He has the same targets that I do in the larger frame. That's why I'm not showing the larger frame right now. you should know it. As for targets up now, we're actually starting to make smaller targets up, like a break breathe kind of. We're already going down. We have a target here which coincides with the breathe, right? So it's right in here. That's at 26.37. And does that line up with anything today? 26. Yeah, it does. It lines up with the H4. But man, I really don't see much. And let me show you gold. You see how we're above the pivot on gold? So it's an up day supposedly for gold. And we're below the pivot on euro. I find those days to be like this day. Really boring. So I had no gap trade. I was hoping to be able to do something on a gap, but nothing happened. If we had gapped up here, oh, that'd be gorgeous. Just sell it off. If we had gapped down to the next fib, just buy it. So nothing happened in the larger time frame on a gap. It's really scarce for a trade. So I'm not going to force anything. If I see something golden tonight, or if I see something develop later, I will show you guys what I'm thinking. Just trying to see if I can make anything work here. It's pretty good. Still ugly. Anyway, this may be a break breathe happening now if you go into my smaller time frames. It's 15-minute here. May get a break breathe down in here, and time wise it's good, but it's just not fantastic trading right now. And if I had a fib, if I was going to take a fib down off that, it would be a lot lower. So that's why I can't take the breathe. I can't do it. Can't do it anymore. Just lost too many of them. But I have my small fib down at 25.12 and the L4. So if I get a breathe and then everything, without making a new high, of course, without it going up, make a new high and drop like a stone. But if it just kind of, you know, muddles its way down there, then maybe I could take something there. But I'd really like to see something nice set up for a change. We had some really nice trading there, and then it just went to shit. So look how muddy, just huge swings and ugly trading for me anyway. This was, you know, I'm glad I didn't take any buys there. I thought it was going to do a, you know, spike down as far as it could possibly go, you know, down to this area and then get up. But we actually went and did a break, so we're broken, and so and you can see that we're trapped here too. So I'm not going to play a trap day, but I will let you know if anything else develops. Ciao.